Tonight we got a special guest coming on tonight, man. This sister's gonna bend this, twist this, and all kind of things to us. But she's not a stripper. Tonight, this sister name is Jayniece Carter. She will teach us about fitness and yoga. Jamie, bring our sister Niecy onto the stage, brother, please.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, what up, Niecy? What's going on, sis? How you feeling?
Hey, Niecy, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Good, good.
Niecy,
Good to have you, Niecy. Good to have you.
Good to have you. And how you feeling today? You good?
I'm good. It was a long day, but I'm happy to be here with y'all fellas. I didn't know I was going to be surrounded by the men now.
Oh,
okay?
yeah. We're going to surround you with love. We're going to protect our sister. We got you on here, man. We're going to show you some love up here tonight, man. But now, Niecy, man, talk to us. Like, I know a lot of black people starting to get to fitness, especially over the pandemic. And now, after we're trying to woo stuff from all the stuff that we witnessed over the last 2 years on these on TV screens and in our own communities. So tell us some of the benefits, first of all, about yoga.
Okay, so with any type of movement, like that gets so many physiological processes. So basically, what I mean by that is just like the body has different systems that work, like that keep the blood flowing, that keeps energy. The body produces energy naturally. Like people be going out here trying to get your coffee, trying to get whatever caffeine, but the body produces energy naturally by just moving. So all of those processes get activated when you engage in some type of fitness. But for yoga specifically, yoga really helps you. It's multifaceted. It helps you to mainly build your flexibility, but you can also like strengthen some things, gentle stretching and gentle strengthening, but it does it in a way that promotes relaxation and like to just calm your body down. And with everything going on in the world today, we definitely need a little bit more calm, a little bit more relaxation.
That's right.
Yeah. Let me ask this question. And again, thank you for joining us. I can't touch my toes standing up, and it's bothering me because it seems like everybody else can do it. Now I have like tight hamstrings. How important is it to be able to touch your toes, or is that a thing that is not really essential for flexibility? Because I'm really concerned about that, because they're like, you should be able to do that, and I could as a kid, and I can't now. So how do I get to it? How do I get there?
So yes, so as you should be able to touch your toes, and you know why? Because when you laughing, but bro, we gonna get you in some yoga classes because so I don't know if the audience knows this, but I'm a doctor of physical therapy.
Okay,
so,
okay, sister, okay, Dr. Niecy now. Okay.
Yes, graduated from Howard HU.
Congratulations.
Black College, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Very nice.
So I work with elderly patients, and none of y'all brothers are elderly, so I'm
true.
Niecy, I love Niecy. I love you. That's what's up.
But I'm saying this to be like, we have to take care of our bodies now, because as the aging process goes along, like it really, just takes a toll on our bodies. And simple things as far as flexibility, being able to touch your toes, you'll need that just for simply walking when you get older. So being able to get those stretches, and even like I said, that strengthening. And a lot of men, all of y'all brothers, y'all love to strengthen and get in the gym, lifting weights, all of that good stuff, but y'all never like to stretch. And the other important thing about stretching is that, so as the body, like I said, goes through that aging process, our muscles become like less elastic. So that means like they are easier or more susceptible to like ruptures and tears, because they've lost that elasticity, and basically meaning like they're not able to smoothly like move between contracting and stretching. Like you need to be able to have your muscles literally do how I'm doing my hands right now, or else they'll get so tight that the minute you do try to move suddenly, rip, There you go, like Achilles tendon rupture or whatever it is. So you want to make sure you have stretching as a part of your daily routine, as a part of your fitness routine. It'll help you go a long way.
Wait, can everybody else on the show touch their toes?
I haven't tried, brother. I just got my skinny back.
Okay.
It's a process though, because
yeah.
it took your time. Yeah, it took time for that muscle to be tight, for them hamstrings to be tight. So it's going to take time for them
be
to
killing me.
Kelvin's really
elongate
95.
over again.
Kelvin is
Kelvin said
95.
he's really 95.
Niecy, there's a lot of shaming. There's a lot of what they call sex symbol shaming that goes on this show. I'm just telling you that right now. I ain't gonna tell you who they be shaming, but there's somebody in particular that they be shaming. That's
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Niecy,
Yeah.
we've talked about this on previous shows. I'm a firm believer in stretching. I even talked to Derek about it and everything. Like, I get in the gym, I stretch. I am getting older, and you're right. It gets a little bit tougher as you get older. If someone that doesn't stretch wants to start off stretching, what would you recommend?
So start simple. Like, you don't have to go from not being able to touch your toes to touching your toes the same day. Matter of fact,
Right.
we don't want that. So you have to just gradually. So what is it? You should be stretching at least 3 to 5 times a week, okay? And for an interval of at least a minute. If you want to gain more flexibility, if you want to gain more elasticity, like I said, in that muscle, then you want to hold you can't be trying to touch your toes and do all these real we call that ballistic stretching, and it is a little ballistic, like with the movement. That's not going to get you any gains in flexibility. You actually want to hold, and we'll do this later, but you want to hold the stretch for at least, you can start with 30 seconds, but you want to work your way up to a minute, so that you give the muscle time to elongate. And you can start depending on which muscle it is. So if we're going to start with the hamstrings, so just try literally when you're actually, we can do this in the seat, but start with one leg, you put that forward, stretch it out. Actually, you want to come to the edge of your seat.
Oh, I
Come
can't
to
do that.
the edge of your seat.
I got a rolling chair. You're not gonna see me fall on the show.
Oh, it's okay. So, all right. So I got on my twerk shorts now, and these.
Hey now, hey, where my dials? Throw some dials on the screen now.
Oh, come on, throw them. I'm game. Okay. So anyway, you're gonna start at the edge of your seat, and then you want to take that leg, just stretch one leg out in front of you. I don't know if y'all can see this, but just one leg out in front of you, and then literally just come over. Now keep your back straight. I don't want you to roll over like this. You want to keep your back straight, almost like you're arching your back. And then you're just going to take your hands slowly down your leg until you feel a stretch. Do y'all feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Bring those toes. Now for a deeper stretch, bring your toes up to the ceiling. Your toes should be pointing up to the ceiling. And then, Calvin, don't be I see that grimace. Don't be coming down. This one for you. And this would be where you start. And then you can transition to actually standing up and then bending over to get into
Oh, got you. Okay.
No.
Now let me ask you this, Niecy, that when people used to do the bounce every day to try to get down there further, is that good or bad?
That's bad. That is the ballistic stretching that I talked
Okay,
to you
right. That's why I
about.
wanted people to know that's bad. Now I'm not talking about myself. I'm just saying people that do that.
Do not do that. Do not bounce.
So, do not bounce if you're trying to gain flexibility. But you might see like runners or athletes who are like preparing for like a certain burst of energy, like they might do that to warm up real fast.
Okay.
But for yoga, we never want that type of stretching.
So Niecy, I suffered groin pull muscle for years. How can I work that out through yoga? Because I did all those little butterflies. I had to wear tape all my life, all my college career playing my groin out, and I still sometimes just feel it like old groin pulls.
A groin pull. Okay,
Yeah.
so once again, just start. Did any of the stretches that you did, none of them help?
Nope. I don't know if I do the right ones.
So
I don't know if I was bouncing or what. I don't know if the right person teaching me how to do it.
So here's the other thing. So when we stretch, our body tends to just tense up naturally because we like, oh no, like our body is literally saying like, I ain't been in this position, like what you doing? And that's like a reflexive action that happens in our body. It's called muscle guarding. So your muscles are going to tense up. They're going to guard you from going to that position because it's unfamiliar. So this is where your breathing comes in, okay? So every time you feel yourself going into a stretch and you're getting, because the butterfly stretch is good for your groin pulls.
Yeah.
What else is good? Just anything, just like sitting with your legs open on the floor and literally just like opening them up until you feel a stretch there. That's good. But when you feel, the key is when you start feeling that stretch, you want to breathe. So you want to take a deep inhale through your nose, and then you want to exhale out through your mouth and try to feel your muscles actually relax into the position. That's the only way you're really going to get true gains.
Niecy,
Okay.
what I learned from yoga, with the history of yoga really comes from Africa, and Indians adapted it from us. Is that true? Yeah, right. So people are thinking that Indians, really Africans created yoga. So I just want to make sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this is our natural thing, y'all. So let's get back to that.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
trying to, Niecy, I play handball, and
Allegedly.
so I've been kind of retired for a couple of years because I actually tore my calf muscle, and they're saying that you got to stretch. Now, when you tear it, obviously they say calf muscle repairs itself, which it did, but I've been apprehensive about getting back out there. And what bothers me is like a lot of the fans and stuff, they've been cheated. So
The
I want to
fans.
be able, the fans,
Fans.
because you know how when you think basketball, you think Jordan. When you think golf, you think Tiger Woods. You think handball, you think Kelvin. It's all like that. But it's like I want to get back out there, but I got to start doing something for the calf because. And the thing was crazy. I never had to do it before. Now that I'm older, I have to do it, and I just don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Hold on, Niecy, hold on. Before you answer that.
He said Kel would be at the handball court with the Larry Bird shorts on.
Niecy, just remember, there's only one person that they go after all the time on this show. I'm not gonna say who it is. It's just one person. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question, Niecy, because also I'm going to all my sports injuries. And you trying to Dr. Carter's about to be my doctor. Shin splints. I had something they try to see if I had compartment syndrome, something syndrome, I don't know, like that.
Right.
Yeah. How do I heal these shin splints? I can't never get over these. Anything I can do to stretch these out, or
Right. Okay. So a shin splint literally is just the blood rushing to that area. And there's so much blood rushing into that area because you have shin splints are literally induced or brought on by some type of high intensity exercise. And they normally, like I said, indicate once again the whole idea of us not stretching or warming up before we engage in a high performance activity. So to answer your question, basically you want to, let me see. There's not a way to like eliminate them completely because the shin splint is bound to happen.
It's painful. God, it's painful.
Exactly. But the minute that it happens, everybody wants to say, oh, like, and it's natural because it's hurting. It's hurting like hell. So I understand. And you want to ball up and contract the muscle that's like, or actually, let me ask you this. Do you get them normally on the front of your lower leg or the back?
The front of my lower leg.
Exactly.
Front, yep.
So when you get them on the front of your lower leg, so the front of your lower leg actually works as, we call it a flexor. So it works to like bring your foot up, like your toes up to the sky. So when you get those shin splints, you actually want to point your toes down. So that will elongate that muscle and then actually promote the blood to flow through the rest of the lower leg and the rest of the muscle. Okay.
All right, cool. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go out there and run on the track. Then we'll be
And
killing some handles.
stretch before, okay?
Niecy, how does a couple of these guys, we've been through COVID, and a couple of these guys gained a few pounds. Rodney, Kelvin, Demond, about 20 pounds.
Whoa.
Hey, I just bought me some skinny.
They're a little heavy, But how does yoga help you? These guys, they're overweight. So how does that help them? Like, how does that hinder them? How does that hinder them?
It's some bullshit. No fat.
What can they do? You know what I mean? Can they still do yoga?
They fat shaming out here, man.
So you know what? It ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of extra pounds there. Because I've done.
They love me. They love me in Africa. They love me in Africa. They love me in the motherland. The women love me in the motherland.
That's fine. You can move with that. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Like, I put on some quarantine weight too, but I mean, my curve's working for me. So,
that's right,
and when it comes, I actually had to step back as an instructor because I have an extensive dance background. I've been dancing since I was 4 years old. I am proud to say I'm 33. I know I don't look like it. But yes. But saying that to be like, I haven't always been this size, this voluptuous. So I had to actually stepping back out of quarantine, like say, oh, okay, like my downward dog look a little bit different because I gotta move this little bit of extra weight, but it doesn't hinder you from doing anything that you need to. And the good thing about yoga is that the positions can be modified to fit what you're comfortable with, and then you can always advance to a higher intensity.
Niecy, I hear mixed reviews about regular yoga and then hot yoga. Is hot yoga good or is hot yoga bad?
So it can be good, but for anyone doing, I believe like there's some contraindications for hot yoga. So if you have like any heart problems or any blood pressure problems, then the heat can like actually exacerbate those symptoms. So if you have any underlying heart conditions, I would definitely say no. If you are not accustomed to working out, or you haven't like done hot yoga or worked in hot temperatures before. And then also there's certain like neurological conditions like multiple sclerosis and stuff, where once again these conditions are the symptoms are exacerbated in heat. So anything to deal with the heart, anything that your doctor has definitely said, like this is a condition that doesn't work well with heat, don't do that. But for everybody else, hot yoga definitely like increases like that cardio burn, calories, like helps to heat up that fat a little bit quicker. To lose that weight. So that's the weight loss option for yoga.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Niecy, can you explain to the audience too? Because I saw somebody pop up. Can you explain to them what hot yoga is?
Yeah, quick question.
So hot yoga, I don't know exactly what temperature it is, but I know it can get up to like 100 degrees and higher, that you're actually just doing like your basic like yoga poses in. So you go through your sun salutations, you go through your downward dog, all of that. And it's just moving through your traditional yoga poses, just in a hotter temperature.
Now, Niecy, much like I guess working out, I would assume that this is a lifestyle. This is not something you just do periodically, that you need to try to incorporate it in your life going forward as you start to either get older, or you want to get stronger, or you want to kind of improve your dexterity. I would assume, because that's one of the problems I have, I think, with consistency. Like I'll try to work out if it's summertime or if warm maybe, and then after that it's like, it goes by the wayside. But is this something that if you get into it, first of all, maybe you will love it and want to do it more, or you definitely need to just incorporate it in your life? Do you think that's what it is?
I think both. I think that, so for me, like at Niecy moves, so we have Niecy yoga or yoga moves, I'm sorry. And I know that. So for me personally, I when I got certified in yoga, I was like, okay, this is a little boring. Let me see if I can just like mix it up. So we actually moved to like popular music, and I really do just guide you through it. So I think, and saying that to be like, I see a lot of people that benefit from that, but there are people who, you know, like the hot yoga option. Like there's so many different genres of yoga that you can try out and find what works best for you. And then, like I said, overall, just for longevity in health, lifestyle, like it's always good to have some type of stretching routine. Yoga will do that, as and like I said, it does help to strengthen your muscles as well.
Do you
So
do it before bed or after bed when you wake up? When's the best time to get started with it?
I would say the best time would probably be at night, only because it really just winds you down, especially so I also incorporate meditation. So to be able to just like go through this intense stretch of your entire body and then to just lay down on the mat, it's something about like when you can just really clear your mind and you can feel how your body has like changed or kind of morphed in a way. So I would say for anybody who's getting into it, start at night for sure.
It's a question Juan had. Can you bring that up, Jamie?
It says second question is hot yoga advised for people who went through COVID, or is the consensus is too much of a strain on the heart and lungs?
Oh no, it's definitely if people who went through COVID, y'all should be first in line now. Cause like I said, when it comes to breathing and everything, like that's the main thing. Like you incorporate breathing with your movements that you're doing. So you just really learn how to just what is it? Just walk and or I shouldn't say walk, but just go through life, go through your daily routine, because so many people, especially Jesus, with everything going on, like I said, in this world today, guns and everything, like it's just too much to take in. And I mean, we're already like contracting our muscles subconsciously with the everything that we do in daily life, brushing our hair, showering, getting dressed, all of that. But with everything else that we've added on as Americans, with the stress of jobs, with stress of whatever, like that subconsciously contracts our muscles even more. I know you done seen a few people with no necks up here, everything.
Looking like head and shoulders.
Yeah. So saying that, just to be like, yoga helps you to really just release all of that. And we all need that.
Hold on, somebody give me a shout out. Derek, read that out there.
Yeah, Jayniece Watts.
Hey, that's like, yeah.
Well,
Hey.
we know she black.
How do we know?
She wants us to know. She said, I just want y'all to know that Niecy's a single mom of two, graduated and became a doctor, all while raising her two boys. And takes the time to shape people's lives, show some love, meaning loves you.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Nick showing love, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, oh, that's sweet. Niqua. All right. She knows she can fight.
We talking about my boo. That is my boo now. I will fight.
I ain't got no beef with Daniqua.
And her last name is Watts.
Why? You know what I'm saying? Who's coming? Daniqua coming. We just showing you some love, Daniqua. Like and subscribe, Daniqua. Don't do the one-time gig with us. Like and subscribe. No, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. But dang, I lost my train. Daniqua threw me off, man.
Well, I'll just say, first of all, what she just mentioned is very commendable.
Yes.
How did you come up with the idea and the fortitude to go and do that? That's a lot to do.
Yeah, and how long you been doing yoga? Yeah, I want to know the background of you.
So it's a whole okay, let me give you the short version. Okay, so life flipped completely upside down. Like I separated, I was married, separated from my ex, and knew I could not depend on him at all. I had already put into plan to apply to my doctorate program. And like I said, my life turned upside down the minute I had sent in my application. But I was like, Lord, if you just get me into this school, I only applied to Howard. And it's so hard to get into DPT school, Doctorate of Physical Therapy. I've heard so many people like try this time, that time, never get accepted. I got accepted the first try. So I was like, all right, here we go. Like I commuted back and forth from Baltimore to DC every weekday for 4 years. The program was only 3, but good old COVID extended it for another year. And yeah, I just had two young boys looking at me, and I was like, I gotta get this done. So I did it.
Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Word up. Shout out to them young kings, man.
Niecy, go like this.
That's
right. Like that.
Black girl magic, baby.
Right.
You know, so funny, Niecy, we were talking about, and this kind of conversation started with Rodney and I initially about showcasing some young people that are doing great things. And I think just indirectly, you just was the first guest for that. I mean, literally, we just talked about young people doing extraordinary things. So I think inadvertently, you are the first to do that. So thank you so much and congratulations.
So listen, we got a special treat tonight, man. We're gonna do like a 10-minute workout. Unfortunately, because of my space where I'm situated here, I can't do it. But I'll watch and cheer on you guys from here.
And I got COVID, so I can't do it either.
Not you got COVID.
Yeah. He really does.
A little something.
You say what?
No, so he really does have COVID.
I know, I really do got COVID.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, then we're going to start with the breathing part, and then it's not going to be too much.
Okay,
it's literally just going to be something to loosen y'all up. That's
all
it.
Right.
All right.
That's like the Harlem Shake.
Well, y'all can do a little Harlem Shake after this now, okay? All right, so I just mentioned, normally I'll have music playing in the background, but y'all can just listen to the smooth tunes of my voice, okay?
Okay.
So we're just going to go ahead, touch your head to the right. You're going to make it seem like your ear is trying to touch your shoulder, but leave that shoulder down, okay? Go ahead, take your hand and just drop that other arm, relax it, good. And just feel the weight of your hand on your head, good. Now I want you to slowly drop that hand down, good. Now keep rolling your head around to the right, bring it forward, and then bring it back up, good. All right, now we're gonna go to the other side. Ear touching your shoulder, but don't lift that shoulder. Bring it down. Bring that hand up.
He fell asleep.
Rodney.
Oh, my bad.
Wake up.
It started feeling good.
It feels good. My back. It feels in my spine. I feel it in my.
Good. You should. So take it down. Drop it gently and roll forward. Good. And bring it up. All right. So now I want you to take one hand to your chest and then the other hand, put it on your belly. We're about to learn. So this is called diaphragmatic.
We got a lot of belly over here.
That's okay though. And I want that belly moving. Okay. So the hand on your chest should stay still. The hand on your belly, that should be the one moving. Okay. So I want you to breathe in through your nose and feel that breath coming through your nose and filling up your belly. Your belly should be pressing out into your hand. And then exhale through your mouth and bring all of that breath back out. Good. Do it again. So inhale, fill your belly up with air. Feel it pressing out into your hand. And then exhale. Let it all come out. Good. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Fill that belly up, 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 up. And exhale through your mouth. Press that hand back down. Good. All right, so I want you to keep that same sensation. Drop your hands down. And then I want you to inhale through your nose, just like we did. And then exhale as you reach over to the side. Bring that arm up your body and try to reach to the floor. Good, good, good. Keep going and inhale back up through your nose. And exhale, reach out over to the other side. Good. You should feel a few cracks, few everything. Inhale through your nose. Reach up. And exhale, really release out. Yeah. Good. Try to touch that ground. And one more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Good. All right, now that bottom arm, I want you to take it up and over. Inhale up, just like this. Place that other arm down, and then I want you to just reach all the way over. Let that head drop. Your arm is going to frame your face. Good. Bring that arm down lower. Good. And bring it back up. Uh-huh.
Yo, who the hell got that noisy chair?
Not me. My chair brand new. My chair brand new.
That's okay. Make it a part of the ambience. All right, here we go.
Kelvin.
Inhale.
Why I got to always get on a brother?
Inhale it up and exhale over. Really let your head drop. Don't keep your head up here. Let your head drop. Let that arm drop. Yes, really relax it. Good. And bring it back up. Good. All right. Now bringing that head forward. We're going to gently curve. So your head, your chin is going to touch down to your chest. You're going to roll forward, feet flat on the ground, just rolling forward. You might feel a whole stretch go all the way down your back, and just keep breathing there. Now inhale through your nose, and then exhale, rolling back up. Good. And now I want you to arch your back as far as you can. Look up to the ceiling. Drop those shoulders. Good. Let your head fall back. One more time. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, coming forward. Roll your head down. Curve your body, curve your back into a C shape. Good. Then inhale, rolling up through every vertebrae in your spine. Drop your shoulders, bring your head up. Your head is the last thing. Yes, come on now. Look up, arch your back. Keep breathing. Good. All right, coming forward, looking back up to me. Good. Now we're going to do some head rolls. Bring that head down, chin to your chest. Roll it to the right side. Good. You can relax your eyes. You're going to go all the way around in a full circle, taking your time. Yes. Come on. Work all of them kinks out. Bring it back to the front.
Is it true that black women created head roller?
Yeah.
Depends on what you're talking about.
Bring it around again to the left, all the way around. Try to reach every single corner with the top of your head. Good. We're going to do this one more time. Roll that head around to the right. Good. Look up to the ceiling. Touch that ear to your shoulder. Back to the front and around to the left. Good. Keep breathing. Good, fellas.
My neck sounds like Pop Rocks.
Okay, so that's good. As long as if you're feeling pops, that's just like, so the joints in our body are lubricated by synovial fluid. So that's just like that lubrication, that fluid rolling around in them joints, like getting it moving. Okay. So one more thing, I want you to go ahead and roll your right shoulder down and back. Left shoulder down and back. Good. Reach it up to your ear and down and back. Now, this is when your shoulders can really touch your ear. Good. Keep them rolling. Good. All right. Now we're going to go the opposite way. Bring it forward and really try to curve your body. When you come forward, you can bring your arm. Yep. Okay. I see y'all getting into it. And this is simple. Y'all could be doing this while you watching the game, man. Come on.
I could be reaching for the Doritos.
There you go. Right there.
Reaching for my drink.
All right. Feet flat. One more thing. So if you have a back to your chair, I want you to use that. I want you to take this front arm across your body, with whatever side it is. And then I want you to take the back arm and wrap it around the back of your chair, okay? Now I want you to take, okay. Now I want you to take a deep inhale through your nose and then exhale, try to twist even more. Holding or anchor that arm on the back of your chair and keep twisting. Your other hand should be on your knee. Good.
I really feel that too.
Exactly. Now coming to the other side. Cross that arm across. Anchor that back arm on that back chair. Now, this is where I say use your breath. Inhale through your nose. Suck that belly into your spine. And then exhale, try to twist even more. Exhale out through your mouth. Yes, good. We're
going to have to get Niecy to warm us up before the shows.
Word up, man.
Okay, come on now. And gently, see, you got me out of character.
That's all right.
Gently come around. All right, so how y'all feeling, fellas?
Feel good.
Feeling good, feeling good. Hell yeah.
That's nice.
Yo.
Hell yeah, that feel real good.
Yeah, I felt that stretch.
No, because I had. Yeah, go ahead, Ronnie.
No, I was just gonna say I know when I come out of quarantine, I'm gonna do some naked yoga with my wife.
They got six kids. They going for 7. They going for 7 kids.
No. Don't put that on me.
Why not? Make it a lucky number 7. Make it a lucky number.
It's okay. We just having fun.
What Kelvin doing?
Oh, they do be going.
Yo, it's making me proud. It ain't even my chair. I know it ain't my chair either. I got a quiet chair. Huh?
Look, she said.
Got one of the old chairs from church.
There we go.
Oh my God, yo, that's hilarious.
Yeah. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. I really I feel loose now.
Yeah,
and I feel more relaxed too.
Now imagine what I can get y'all feeling like if y'all took a full class. Now, come on.
Exactly.
Where you located at? Where you located at? How can people?
So I'm in Baltimore, y'all. So
you sound like you got a Baltimore accent. I'm about to say.
Yeah, you definitely does.
Wait, what part of Baltimore, Niecy?
Why are you saying it like that?
No, because we think about coming to visit, but we just got to know from a directional standpoint where you at. Are you near the stadium, or you near Townsend, or you?
You know it a little bit, yeah. Okay, so I'm right by Morgan.
Oh, my niece with the Morgan.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do a virtual thing then.
It's medium hood. It's medium hood. Ain't that bad?
Medium hood. I'll take that.
Nice brick houses over there.
I'll take that, but no, I'm definitely send them over West. Oh no, Nene, we can't send them over West.
Oh, I ain't going to West Baltimore. I know we know West Baltimore.
Oh, no.
I used to be in Baltimore once a month back in the day.
Yeah, I watched The Wire. I know.
You ain't gonna lock us up in no abandons.
But most of my classes are definitely virtual, so you can catch me.
Follow you right
anytime.
now on Instagram. Let me go find you and get on Instagram right now.
Yeah. Niecy on Instagram.
Now Niecy do more than just yoga. Now I told y'all we got twerk.
Oh, I want to view that class. I'm telling you right now. In any kind of way I could cash app singles.
You know what? I'm gonna figure out how we can do that. Yeah,
He's a nut.
we
He's
might
a
want to
nut.
put that into play.
Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, man, I
Ketchup
support the sisters. I played for many a hair weaves and nails and allegedly nursing schools back in the day when I said attend the Gentlemen's Club of Leisure. Niecy on Instagram. I just followed you on Instagram. You on TikTok too? No, I can just do one thing. I can't do it.
TikTok Instagram, YouTube channel will be up this summer. So
okay, let us know because
but I do.
You got 4 supporters right here. As soon as you get your YouTube belt.
Okay, absolutely.
There it up.
Absolutely.
Definitely got you on that one, man. So Niecy, man, this was fun. This was lovely. Tell everybody again where we can find you again. Let's hear about you and everything.
Yes, you can find me. So
I'm paying off student loans. That's right. I'm paying off student loans. I support all kind of adult women classes and clubs and stuff.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Love it. Thank you for the love. But yes, www.niecymoves.com. And then for Instagram and TikTok, those are the only social media I'm really on. It's Niecy.moves. So, but you can find everything on my website. I even have like whatever I post on social media on my website. So, yeah, just hit me up.
See, look, all the followers piling up. The thing is, look, you showing that doctors can twerk. You know what I'm saying? Doctor Twerk too.
That's what I'm going to change my name to, Dr. Twerk.
Dr. Twerk. Hey, I'm in there. Cash Apping tonight. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this is dope, Niecy. This is really fun. I had a good time. Like my neck really is cracked up. I ain't gonna lie, I feel better now. So that
Niecy, we'd be remiss, and after you get off the show, somebody's gonna say, "Oh, we didn't ask her top 5." So sometimes we ask guests their top 5 in hip hop. If you care to do that, I know you're 33 years old, so your list may be a little different. Do you like hip hop? And if you do you have a top 5 MCs that you prefer?
I mean,
she like that go-go. She from the DMV.
That's DC. Now we don't do no go-go. But let me see. I don't know. Okay, J. Cole. Who else do I listen to? Kendrick.
Okay.
I know you twerking to whatchamacallit, Cardi B and them.
Right, bitch. We talking like all the time though. Like, right, okay, so twerk songs, yes, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, City Girls, Hot Girl Summer, okay. You got them cheeks popping, but
that's what I'm talking about.
As far as MCs, I'm thinking we gotta be on another level.
Yeah, you're right. I distracted you. I'm sorry about that. My mind's in the gutter.
So yeah, I said J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. I got 2 more. Jay-Z, just because we got the same last name. I used to say he was my cousin back in the day. And Weezy.
Okay, that's a pretty good list. Okay, cool. Cool.
Listen, everybody follow Niecy on Instagram, Facebook. You on Facebook? No, the Instagram and Twitter. Yeah. And Niecy got moves. The sister's a dynamic sister. Like, I love her story. I love her energy. Love that Dr. Carter. You know what I'm saying? Or like that Baltimore accent. Go to the store. You know what I'm saying? She be calling calling the hacks, which is a cab, y'all. But yeah, but now, love you, Niecy. Thanks for coming on the show, man. Appreciate you, sister.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right. Good.